into a con.
80,000 feet
80,000
squared. Even more, maybe.
Dude, that is crazy. We have it all, but what we have right now in front of us is Syrup and WaKa ready to duke it out. Obviously, there is going to be plenty of experience on both ends, but even if the crowd is going to be favoring WaKa, we've already seen it. Syrup, I don't think he's going to be bowing out like that.
It's not all about the local, because at the end of the day, if we go back, not back, but rather further in time, we are all going to be having an amazing time, because at the end of the day, like you all said, esto es una fiesta. ¿Y qué es una fiesta sin el ambiente y sin amabilidad que nos caracteriza a nosotros?
Yes, that's right.
That's completely right. We are saying that this love, this characteristical welcome vibes that Mexico delivers to its visitors, that's what you feel right here. But of course, here are the two main characters of this story. This is Syrup and of course WaKa, facing finally each other. I know this is what you want to see, people, so type over there, go to the chat, tell me who do you like. Do you like Syrup? Do you like WaKa? Make some noise in the chat.
WaKa definitely the dark horse of the tournament, seed number 39. This man was not seen to make it anywhere near here, yet he is challenging his fate. But the start may decide it all. He's going to have to take some momentum out in this game number 1.
This stiff matchup is going to be rough, and we see already that Syrup is starting to rack up damage, 62%, but WaKa needs to take things slowly, but at the same time, make sure every single move counts, but that Anvil is going to make sure that all that shield power might be lost in a blink of an eye. And let me tell you, Syrup is not going to allow WaKa to get as close as that wall that he is putting up.
And of course, this is so important. Look at the movement from Syrup, the mobility, the way that he places, of course, the builds. But of course, oh, look at the tricky stuff already. Perfect setup over there by Syrup, who is able to confirm out with a forward there. And I just love, he moves so much, always mobile, always mining, always finding new places to establish his strategy. Finally, WaKa comes in with a backer, but is not even close enough to make Syrup slow down, Roy. He is unleashed right now.
Oh, yeah, and of course, the strategy from Syrup is going to be keeping away and trying to find an entrance, whereas WaKa is going to have to take quite a few punches, and then maybe from a grab, the miracle may happen. This has been an even ordeal. It has been going down to the wire. Finally, the diamond is going to do it. Such a powerful tool. However, not really, but excellently going off stage, making himself a tougher target right there, Syrup. I have to give it up to him.
Okay, the grab now. The pain is going to come through. WaKa not going to allow it. Oh, wanted to get that. The Luigi Cyclone not going to hit. WaKa right now applying the pressure needed to put Syrup in a really sticky situation, since he really wants to get the stock. The diamond tool breaks, but there's another one.
Yeah, he's hitting those walls.
I can hear your frustration.
The short reach normals from Luigi are so hard to deal with. Everything. Steve comes out. Great confirm over there. Syrup is playing this. This is his game plan. Like, he already has a book written about this topic, and he's playing it to the T. WaKa, of course, right now has a good position. Let's see. Patience over here by Syrup. Great way to come back into the stage. And he enters it like, como si fuera su casa, as if this was his home.
Syrup's way here has not been an easy one, as I previously mentioned. Getting rid of Siski, getting rid of Leo, getting rid of Bonilla even as well. And so WaKa's got his work cut out for him in this last stock. Are we going to get something else? I mean, the down throw is not going to combo anymore, so it's going to have to be a raw hit. And even though Luigi, of course, hits very, very hard, is going to be tough, perhaps working even on an up throw, but you fall straight into the forward smash, narrowly keeping your life. But WaKa pretty much on life support here.
Oh, it's a really tough situation. There's the card.
That's it?
The mid. Okay, the backer. That's going to be it. Game number 1 with a significant 3 stock is going to be in the hands of Syrup and that Steve, and the crowd goes silent.
Commanding victory. That's how you shut down a noisy crowd. You have to play your A game. You have to show that you are indeed the most dangerous threat in the tournament. And right now, Syrup is indeed doing that. Of course, WaKa, he's known for his comebacks. He's known for playing one of the most crazy, insane Luigis in the world. But he needs to bring that craziness right now out, Roy. Because so far, Syrup is simply running circles around him.
Oh, yeah, and narrowly not getting that grab this start could be so crucial. How much percent can you get from this WaKa Tijuanense? Here he comes, however, gonna get stopped in an instant. Look at Syrup goes. Absolutely one of the hottest talents that Steve has to offer for sure. And like you mentioned, this man knows how to serve a crowd, but this is how one may light it up. Not gonna get done quite yet, though.
Not going down, and what an amazing tech from WaKa. Not going down without a fight. That word, that sentence goes to WaKa for what that amazing reaction, and those walls are not going to contain the pace because WaKa is out not only to play but also for blood. And well, Syrup might as well just get lined up to get something going on. The guard goes down, the anvil also, but the smash is going to be strong enough.
Of course, it can be done. I told you, WaKa is one of the craziest players out there. Not enough to kill, not yet. He just has to establish his game. He has to play to make Syrup as uncomfortable as possible. But of course, it's going to be so hard. Look at those escape tactics. It's a master escape is right here, Syrup. And now bringing the pain, going with it over there.
What?
Not enough to kill. He's still alive and fighting back. But of course, Syrup is now the owner of this land.
Oh my goodness. And you can tell the crowd lights up whenever WaKa does something. However, Syrup making it so tough for him. And we know, like, perhaps the Steve players are going to have to be used to this a little bit, but always managing to prove their own skills, which is what I love the most. Their resilience, even in foreign land, even with the odds technically against them as far as the crowd goes, as far as the energy in a venue goes. But they still manage to do it every single time, still surviving. Amazing DI coming in from Syrup. A second time, though, here is WaKa's chance, and you know what comes next.
Second sign the charm this time, and now we're seeing a completely different game. WaKa has completely, absolutely absolutely started to understand how Syrup plays, and we all know that when it's time to play, WaKa is out for blood, not gonna allow more mistakes from that first game. Squash.
Immediately that anvil is going to deliver a terrible hit, but WaKa has the advantage, and he's trying to bring the pressure. There, close, big mistake. Again, he didn't went for the conversion and staying alive by a miracle. WaKa trying to go for the big dive, but was unable to deliver it. Now they are even in percentage. The arithmetics are even, Roy, but WaKa, I want to believe.
WaKa in the run of a lifetime, by the way, and waking up. That first encounter was not pretty whatsoever. Syrup getting the best of him in a trees-talking fashion, but now, Syrup could be stealing this one away. The percent advantage has not yet changed. However, you have to be extremely careful. The diamond is online. The cards are going to be coming through. We know Luigi's mobility, not exactly the best. The back here is going to come through yet again. Bouncing off the block, going to save his life. The Optimus comes through. The anvil is going to get the trick done. Syrup does not forgive whatsoever.
Repárame todo en este momento, because the anvil got thrown right on his head, not allowing a single thought to process, and WaKa
como en las caricaturas.
Everybody in this crowd felt that anvil on their head, bro. I can tell you that.
Se cayó el venue.
Se le cayó al venue completo. Everybody felt that in their heads. WaKa working so hard to make that game even, but Syrup simply standing very cool, very controlled. He's sticking to his game plan, and it's going to be so hard to bring it out of it. Oh, let's see. Right there, close to close. But of course he can also box. This man, made of blocks, can do everything.
Oh, man. Syrup, an absolute beast when it comes down to punishing, already working on his advantage. But here is where Luigi makes his money. Not going to be able to make more out of it. The DI coming in from Syrup. How is that but the block? Playing in the favor of WaKa. A little bit of betrayal right there.
Who needs a platform where you cannot be right as he is making his own house? Aquí no va a haber ninguna casita de esas. We are making big moves, and just like that, WaKa takes the lead, 33%. might as well get rid of that crafting table that's causing a lot of trouble.
What a
read.
read.
What an amazing read.
This man, he has the mind of a visionary, bro. Like, of course, he is playing with one of the best characters in the game, but he also has the skills, the mind, the ability to adapt to everything. And WaKa is fighting that face to face, pechito con pechito. The advantage is here, and we're gonna go for a simple upper combo in order to deliver more and more damage. Come here, my bro. You are going to feel it. Only forward there, el caratazo, and now you're going up.
Going up and going into an advantage for the first time in forever is WaKa. Oh, trying to bully Steve off stage, but that's not going to happen. And here comes the setup.
Wow.
Syrup not able to get much more out of it, but man, was it scary.
It's not going to be enough to take down WaKa. Never mind. That spike is going to be enough. Siéntese right down. Waropi connecting beautifully. Que hermoso be, but it's not going to be enough. Still, 0% against 84. That anvil. WaKa has to take that into consideration. 50% and still going strong. WaKa has to be careful. It is getting ugly.
Let's see, great dodge over there. The forwarder tried to find something WaKa. He will need to go for a hard read. And of course, Syrup has so much advantage right now. He has the complete value. Deck!
Yep.
Yes! No!
Jump still.
Yes! He's alive!
The jump was there. The jump was still there. So the entire Mexican community breathing a sigh of relief in the venue. We could hear the gasps, but this is not over yet. WaKa has a chance to answer back, but it has to be here and now, or he can kiss his winner's stock goodbye.
Oh, that's it.
Go.
This might be it. Waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. WaKa could have everything. It is Cabezazo!
Sintió miedo.
Cabezazo! Tocazo! All that's needed. Just like that, we are not going down without a fight.
Sintió miedo. He felt the approach. There was fear in that roll, and WaKa provoked it. He makes the read, delivers the up smash. We are back into the game. WaKa is here, and he's fighting Roy.
We talk all the time about how mental of a game Smash is. You need to be on your A game, but also your mentality has to be on point. Can this bring a little bit of extra confidence towards WaKa, and can that amount to an even set? This could only be the beginning of this encounter for WaKa, but he's gonna have to fight very, very hard because already Syrup doing his own thing.
Syrup doing that lot of damage, and like you said, Roy, Smash is not only to push some buttons, but also about how you're able to get that morale down. If you win that morale game, you are set for the game. 2-1 so far. WaKa planning to do the impossible. Wow!
The parry is amazing over there, trying to find something. WaKa is fishing, but right now Syrup is simply far away from him. Trying the hit from the cart, going for the dive. No, not yet. But the anvil, even a red tech unable to do anything about that. And WaKa gets locked in his place as Syrup starts to climb away, delivering a lot of extra damage. That's a good investment, they would say. Of course, always invest in real estate.
Oh my God, Paul giving the life advice right here. I mean, you already know how it goes in WaKa. Gonna need to invest in a way to find this style because it's just not gonna come for free whatsoever. Syrup still keeping a distance in which the threat of Luigi's grab not gonna be huge. No confirms whatsoever. Wild Goose Chase all over the stage. It just feels like inevitable at this point if Syrup continues to play like this.
Right now we're seeing blocks placed everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. And just like that, Syrup is not going to allow him to get our spot.
Hey.
Hold on. Respectfully, that backer was nasty. WaKa is not going to get more mistakes going.
Oh my God, the setup here was amazing over there. Using the block to deliver the perfect spacing for the forward smash. That's simply great from Syrup, who is still trying to bring the mix of different setups, different ideas, a different cyclone of opportunities, and now the anvil to deliver the punish and the kill, Roy.
Oh man, WaKa rolling straight into that anvil, and there was a chance right there, abusing the rage to try and get the stock off with the grab combo immediately. So that is how Luigi does it versus every single character in this game here. Gonna use the Cyclone to find a way back to stage, though you have to cut in the resources, running a little low on that, so you have to keep the pressure at this current moment. Just do not let Syrup breathe if you are WaKa. However, the percents are getting so dangerous. The anvil comes through the DI is completely wrong, and WaKa will be going down to the loser's bracket to face off against MK Leo.
An amazing performance, historical for both WaKa and, well, Syrup
right now, Syrup feels so strong, man. Like he really feels untouchable. Every single time WaKa came out with a way to approach, this man, find a new way to get out of it. That's the potential that you can deliver when you give a genius, a character like Steve. And right now, Syrup is feeling incredibly strong, an incredible candidate for that championship, Roy.
Yeah, like I was talking about previously, the title has not been defended in quite a while. Last year, it was a Shiny Mark. I mean, then before that, Spargo managed to do it, but it has been, a constant toma y daca.
Back and forth,
it
back
has
and
been
forth.
back and forth constantly. There has been plenty, and well, we can see how the crowd does their opinions, but well, it's up to them, of course.
They are very vocal about stuff.
Yeah. Of course, the community is always going to be vocal.
They will make you feel.
Keep it classy, Always try to keep it classy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all, at the end of the day, it's all a good fun. It's all a good faith. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's enjoyable and it's great. But I share the sentiment. I really do. I feel you.
Here you go. Feel the salt.
I feel the salt.
La pura
Let
sal.
me tell you, this is 80% me. If there's something that's like we're equal. We are both equal. So
Puro sodio.
Yeah.
My man needs to get checked.
That's it. That's it right now.
I mean, if you're play Steve, this is me. 100% is me. But I respect you. But this is me.
Full respect.
Respect,
but I will be producing a lot of
sodium chloride.
Chloruro de sodio. I don't know how to say it in English.
I don't know either. We're gonna try. If not,
Sodium chloride? Maybe.
Chloride could be. I don't know.
The chat
Somebody in
will
the
know.
chat
The chat
will
will know.
surely tell us how we are wrong or right. But nonetheless, you know who is doing plenty of right. That is Syrup right there, punching a ticket into the winners final. So top 3 guaranteed. As of recently, Syrup has been on an absolute tear.
A tear down, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has been taking the community by storm, and I think it's very, very well deserved. All of that hard work being put in, being rewarded here at S Factor 12, but that is only one half of the story for the winners semis. On the other end, we have what may turn into a classic further down the line. 2 more perhaps new school players in Smash Ultimate, Milla and Spargo.
I'm not going to say anything because the words will just not come out. But the fact that we have such a stacked tournament really, really shines the light on what S Factor is all about. It's not about just tournament. It's not all about the money. It's not all about, winning against your demon bracket or something. Let me tell you, it's about sending a message and about La Familia. There's nothing else.
That's something. But right now, one of the other Mexican prince,
yes,
the other Mexican warrior is here. Spargo, who has been always that boy to cheer for, with that big smile, with that amazing skill, with that big backer, is right here in order to try and reach the upper echelon yet again, my dear Roy.
Yeah, and in a matchup in which he has a ton of experience as well. The record between these two, if I am not mistaken, is in the favor of Spargo. 5-2 times that they faced off. Milla's path has been through Shiny Mark, through Reflow, and through Super Dog to make it here, whereas Spargo had to